Hello to all the comic geeks, Marvel fans, and all the nerds in between. I'm Megan with Vigilante Vibes Podcast, and today I'm here to give my review on James Gunn's Creature Commandos Episode 5, titled The Iron Pot. I've been breaking down and reviewing each episode every week, and it originally started with me thinking to do it from a Marvel fan's perspective, but now I feel pretty comfortable in saying that it's from a DC fan's perspective, as I've been loving everything about the show, and I can't wait to see more of what James Gunn has been working on for the DC universe. What really excites me is that Creature Commandos has already been renewed for season 2, so that means we're going to be left with a huge cliffhanger probably, and I'm a little anxious about that, but we will get over that bridge when we get there. So, starting off with episode 5, Flag and Eric Frankenstein spy on Professor McPherson, who's extremely unprofessional during her lectures, motivating the new duo to investigate her even further. I think we all remember it was super weird, but if that's your teaching style, by all means. Task Force M is sent back to Pokelistan to kill the princess, telling her head of security, Alexei, that there's another credible threat on her life. In the past, a badly burned Eric is found by a blind gypsy woman following his murder of Victor and brawl with the bride. That was a really interesting part for me. I liked seeing them kind of connect and become friends. But that excitement was very short-lived, as some of you know who have seen the episode. Eric is nursed back to health, and the gypsy woman helps him better understand the concept of beauty. He says, if I was blind, I would just kill myself. And she said, just close your eyes and think of the bride. And it was a nice moment. Short-lived, but nice moment. Eric and Flag investigate McPherson's house and find her dead body, which I did not see coming. Flag calls and warns Ileana that the commandos are on their way to kill her. She does not take this well, as she shouldn't. The imposter McPherson returns home and revealed to be a shapeshifter, the classic Batman villain named Clayface, which I knew Clayface was coming, but I didn't think it would be in that way. I really liked it. I thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah, it was pretty gross to see him transform, but still, what can you do? In the past, Eric is offered a home and family with the gypsy woman and her dog. Shout out to the dog, who was really cute. Flag and Eric fight Clayface while Task Force M fights a legion of knights after killing Alexei, which sucked. I liked Alexei. Although Flag gets his back brutally broken by Clayface, Eric defeats the shapeshifter using an electricity from a nearby outlet. Following the initial attack, Task Force M scatters across Pokelistan, and the princess orders that they must all be killed. Unable to let go of his obsession with the bride, Eric kills the gypsy before beginning his quest to find his bride once more. I kind of think Eric thought he was doing her a solid, like he was doing the right thing when he's like, I'll never leave you alone. But it's like, killing really isn't ever the right thing, Eric. He came off as Thanos to me in this episode. Like, he knew what he has to do. Even if you don't agree it's the right thing, he still has to do it. He had that vibe, I think. Maybe I'm thinking too much into Marvel about it. But I liked seeing how Eric and Flag kind of bonded more. Even Eric calling him his best friend or his bestie. I saw that coming, and I'd like to see that continuing. But if the bride comes back and sees Eric, I don't think it's going to go that well for anyone involved. But I still want to see it. So, I really like this episode. Of course, with Clayface, I really thought that was a lot of fun. Clayface was funny, especially when he was McPherson, but oh my gosh, the cringe in that college classroom I felt secondhand embarrassment, but I'm sure everyone else did. But we know Clayface should never be a teacher, ever, because he does not have what it takes. I'm excited to see what comes next. I was hoping this would be the Dr. Phosphorus episode, even though he did get some pretty cool moments in this episode. But I still wanted more. It was still a damn good episode. It still doesn't beat GI Robot for me, so I'm kind of just waiting to see if any of them do. But it was still really good. I am so sad we're getting close to the end. We only have 3 weeks left, I think. But yeah, sorry, my hair is just killing me today. That's what happens when you wash it so early. Terribly sorry. That was super unprofessional. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Stick around so you can check out my other reviews, because right now we are reviewing What If season 3 every single day. And I'm just kind of reviewing what I'm watching. So if there's something you think I should check out, please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode, because so much happened in the span of 20-30 minutes that it's just, I know I'm forgetting half of it because so much happened. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Come back next week for me to review the 6th episode. And that's my review for Creature Commandos episode 5. Stick around for next week as I review episode 6. Wherever you're listening to this, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any reviews or all the nerdy content in between. You can find me on most social medias by searching for Vigilante Vibes Podcast, but why not just make it easy and just visit VigilanteVibes.com. With that being said, thanks for watching and have a marvelous day.